Wait, how tall?
Bloody Mary.
How tall do you think Bloody
Bloody
Mary's how tall?
Candyman, if it's Tony Todd, he's like 6'4", I think.
Yeah, dude, he's tall.
But he's also, he's a very sentimental character, so I don't think he really got that in him.
But also, if Bloody Mary's shorter, she could be a little ankle biter.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Well, 5'3" is like...
But like...
I think it's like an...
He's made of bees. It's skeleton bees and blackhead. That's all it is.
That's horrifying.
Anyway.
That's enough to scare the shit out of me.
Welcome back, everybody. We are recording.
Oh, oh, wait, really?
We are...
Like 10 seconds ago,
Yeah, it was just to get started. Like, yeah.
We're so silly.
We're just so silly. This is Milkshake and Scream.
Hell yeah.
Milkshake and Scream.
With us again is the... With us again is the always charming and always fun Rashawn Best.
Charismatic.
Welcome.
Yes.
Welcome back. Glad you decided to come back.
Glamorous. Iconic.
You should see what he's wearing. He's wearing a blue suede suit, head to toe.
Yeah.
Looking sharp.
Rings on all my fingers.
Hell
I got a nice top hat.
Yeah.
Shopper ranks.
Glitter.
Full shopper ranks.
Yeah.
Glitter in the glitter shortage?
Look like a pimp leprechaun right now.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even know it.
Yeah.
Got gold coins in my pockets. What you heard?
Leprechaun in the Hood. That movie's something else.
Have not seen that.
Second one. So there's two in the Hood.
Yeah, Back to the Hood.
I've only seen Back to the Hood. I can't really stomach the first one. Yeah.
Was Ice-T in 2?
There was the first one.
Yeah, the first back. Leprechaun in the Hood was Ice-T.
Leprechaun in the Hood, and then they did Back to the Hood.
Back to the Hood.
Of course, because why not?
Yeah, because
I was waiting for more. I was like, that's it?
Back through the Hood.
Maybe
in the Hood in space.
In the projects.
Well, I guess like the first one is like technically Leprechaun in the country.
It's Leprechaun in North Dakota.
That's where it is?
The first one, right?
Yeah, because
it's like he's on a farm.
Yeah, it's like a farm.
Yeah, the old Grady farm.
Maybe he just needs to go to the suburbs.
Yeah. Friends.
Because she's like, why are we moving all the way to like Kentucky or whatever? He's like, it's not Kentucky, it's North Dakota.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what he says. I could be
Full
wrong.
stop. I have never seen a Leprechaun movie ever.
Good for you.
Okay, can we?
I mean,
turn it off. We're gonna do something right now.
They can be a tough watch.
No,
it's a tough watch.
They are.
The first one's palatable, but let's be real here. It's not.
They're dated. They're a little.
They're really bad.
They hold up if you have like nostalgia for them. Like if you're like.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
if it's something I'm like trying to get into,
it's kind of like the way I feel about Grease 2.
Wait, they have a second one?
Grease 2?
Oh my God.
I love Grease 2.
That's the non-Travolta.
I'm not like in a musical, so.
That soundtrack, like I listen to it all the time still.
Oh, is that the one that goes Babalu? That sings Babalu?
Gotta shape up. No, that's the wrong
I Love Lucy.
Which one is that?
This is like Cool Rider.
Oh,
like Michelle Pfeiffer.
The Cool Rider, the one with what's his face, the dude from Baywatch. And they had the black car that spoke. I think it was a kit or whatever.
Knight Rider. That's Knight Rider.
No, that was Grease 3.
That's Grease 3. They haven't made that yet,
with a vengeance. Knight Rider with a vengeance.
Thunderdome.
Yeah.
Grease 3 Thunderdome.
Grease 3 in 3D.
Well,
Grease
you guys
3,
gotta
the
be more
greasiest.
specific.
Yeah. So, how was everybody's week?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It was like 2 weeks, right?
It's actually, yes,
Yeah,
it has been 2 weeks.
Crazy.
I was like, you know what? We gave you a big one last time. So
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That was mine. Damn it, Dwight. I love what he said.
So yeah. So now we're back.
Yes.
We are back.
In full effect.
Has anything happened in like true crime recently in terms of news?
Actually,
OJ died.
OJ did die. We talked about him last time.
Okay,
Elbow zone.
The Delphi. There's something going on with Delphi trial. That trial is about to start soon.
What's that one?
Delphi. Those two little girls. Remember Abigail Williams and Liberty German?
Those. Yeah. I mean, not to be a dick. Those sound like dead kids. Like that's the name of a dead child.
We talked about them.
To be fair, every name can be the name of a dead child.
That is true.
Yeah, because everybody does.
Wasn't Abigail Williams like a witch? Like was she burned at the stake, or who am I thinking of?
Maybe I don't know.
Back in the
Anywho,
day?
But that trial is due to start soon. There's a whole they released a whole thing about it.
I can't wait.
I cannot wait either.
I want that motherfucker.
There was something about some Kansas moms, I think, that died. I actually forgot to really look into it. Sometimes like with true crime, I'm like, I'll like tune it out for a little while, and then I'm like, then I just have to I go on like.
And you sent me that thing with Brian Koberger. It wasn't an affidavit. It was like the what was it?
It was like a motion or something.
Yeah, it was like the court motion.
There's more developments in that.
Yeah,
It's
the
the,
Idaho
it's
murder.
the state's response
Yeah.
to the defendants.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Which I don't know.
That's
Why he
stupid
even
dick.
gets that.
Like still
That stupid
dumb.
dick.
like he's just like it took so long because they finally did have the official unveiling of what his alibi is, and they said that the reason his cell phone pinged all those times near the girl's house and all this stuff was because he was going to a park at nighttime to go stargazing.
What?
Who fucking does that? This
Thank
isn't
you.
like that's from a movie.
Thank you.
That's like
I wanna-
once in a blue moon you're out with friends, you're like, let's just go to the water, we don't know where to
Yeah,
smoke.
that's when you're like stoned or like
Yeah, you're like, fucking dude,
like,
look
oh my
at that.
god, look at that. That's so fucking
if
I
it's
think
like-
that's Mars.
but
I
like-
can't I don't
If it's like an average Thursday night and I want to stargaze, I'm gonna look out my fucking bedroom window. I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, oh look,
Yeah.
that's a star. Okay, I'm going to sleep.
a telescope. And
Like-
if it's like was there meteor showers?
no.
Yeah. Like what are you
Right?
looking
It's
at?
not the Northern Lights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
like-
making sure they're not going anywhere.
Fucking idiot. Like it's like if
He
that's
probably would have stabbed those stars.
No, but if
he had
that's the
chance.
best you have, that's all. Like you're done. Like you are fucking toast.
You
and I
are
cannot
cooked.
wait.
That's not
Cooked with
like,
a
there's
capital
no
C.
receipts. There's no
Cooked, Tom.
receipts for
Yes.
stargazing.
Cooked.
There is no receipts for stargazing, but like it's I don't. It's there's just so much. It's just awful. It's just.
Wow.
I cannot wait for that trial.
pretty romantic.
I remember like
Yeah,
because I'm
romantic.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
romantic.
Yeah, he's like, oh, stargazing, but actually, I was killing it.
yeah he was gazing at stars.
Oh, those
Yeah.
poor babies. Those
know.
poor
Stargazing.
babies. Like, oh, it just.
That's like when I think of
Yeah.
like even like the Apple River thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it was first put out in the news, it was
Apple
sounded like
River?
some guy. There was like a stabbing of
Oh,
4
yeah.
people.
Where?
I don't know where Apple River is.
It was like an older man, right?
yeah
Yeah.
And when I first heard about
Recently?
it, I was like, it sounded like they honestly made it sound like he jumped out of the fucking bushes and like
Oh, wow.
attacked kayakers.
It was
the
like
That's not
Oh,
what
that's
happened.
horrifying.
But yeah, I mean, still.
I don't remember
Come on.
what happened.
That's why I don't go kayaking.
Yeah, I don't remember what happened specifically because like I kind of fell asleep while I was listening to the YouTube video about it, which is kind of weird, but oh well.
The Apple River one?
I
The
was
Apple River
tired.
thing?
Yeah, but like there was like an older man. He got like stabbed by this like younger kid. Like probably he was in his 20s. Like
He got
the-
stabbed
like-
too?
I think so. I don't remember
Yeah,
who
I'm
got
gonna
stabbed, but
Yeah.
like
Apple
the,
River.
Someone
in the
got
video I
stabbed.
saw, like the
Apple
kids
River
were the one.
stabbing. Minnesota man guilty in fatal stabbing of teen on Wisconsin. Like, okay.
oh yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
But dude, something
the
about
reverse
stabbing,
way.
man, is so medieval.
Well,
it's so
it's-
scary. That's some
that
scary
scares me more than like ugh. It just
Being
it's so
stabbed?
up close and personal and it's just
Yeah, it's definitely like my
it's like ugh.
top 2 ways to not want to die.
Same.
Stabbing
It's-
and being set on fire.
Because
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was like, drowning or fire?
no,
Drowning
drowning I
doesn't
heard
seem-
is very
rather drown.
peaceful. I've heard like drowning's like they say
Yeah.
that's like one of the most peaceful
As
ways
someone
to go.
who's
Really?
like
Yeah.
as someone who's
you just
accidentally
kinda go
stabbed
to sleep.
herself.
Because you just jumped off the diving
It
board. You're still
hurts.
happy. You're still having
You're
fun.
like
You don't say.
Like, did
Yeah.
my
You're
cannonball
being penetrated by a sharp
still
object.
summer.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like falling would be pretty bad. Like falling off
No,
a cliff
because,
or
like,
something.
well,
Like,
it-
because you're like you're like this is it. Like,
Well, it depends on
Yeah.
the height, I guess, because like
Well, I
if
think it's anything more than like 50 feet, you're kind of
Yeah.
toast.
yeah,
In most situations,
Maybe.
unless you're really unlucky and you live.
because I'd rather
Yeah,
just,
you're
like,
mangled.
I'd rather just
Maybe
like,
bounce.
hit the ground and splat than like have a broken arm and then have to like live with that shit. Like
I don't know. It
Yeah, I
all
don't know
sounds
about all
awful.
that. If I
Like,
just walk out with a
feel
broken arm,
I
I'm
feel
cool.
like I would
That's
be
pretty good. Like, after a fall like that, yeah. But it sucks.
I would be miserable to be around if I was like laid up. Like people, they would like
Full body cast,
they would put a
ring a
pillow
bell.
over my face
Yeah.
and be like, "Get her, I'm done. I'm done."
You got a spit
like-
mask with a full body cast.
well,
You're so sick of everyone.
well, there was a case where this girl. There was a case where this girl like went skydiving or whatever and like her parachute like failed to deploy and she like fell on like this fire ant nest and like the ants
What?
stung her enough to like keep her alive. Like fire ant saved this lady's life.
We gotta save this
Yeah.
woman's life.
Yeah,
Bite the shit out of her.
She
Right.
They're like,
landed
"Fuck
on
this
the
lady
fire
again."
ant hill, and then like they stung her, and I guess it like kept her adrenaline going for so
She's
so
just laying
long
there-
that she like
Yeah, right.
that she survived this like 1,000-foot fall, which is like
That
fucking
is
crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I was telling Piper before. Did I say it on the last episode about this lady who survived a plane crash? I don't. Does that ring a bell?
Which is it? The one that was
which plane crash?
Which plane crash and which
Exactly.
lady? There's, I know a couple stories.
I don't remember her name, but I saw it in a video.
Is it an old, like from a long time ago, like the 60s?
I don't think so.
Because there was a
girl.
girl.
Like relatively recent.
There's a
probably
girl
the last-
that got like marooned on an island from a plane crash, and like she was the only survivor.
No, this is worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
She survived a plane crash along with, from what I remember, it was 8 others, and on the scene, she got run over by a fucking fire truck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She survives a plane crash and then gets run over by
what
a fucking
kind of Final
fire truck.
Destination shit is that?
It's like the
I was
swinging
telling-
sign at the end. It's like
Yes.
that's.
It's your
No,
canon
because
event.
yes.
Damn it! Man. I could have swore she was gonna die in that plane crash. Fire truck. Boom.
Yes.
Right?
He's
Grab
like,
Yeah, God fucked
You
up.
see like the demon's shadow hands. Like,
he's like, I knew I shouldn't have taken my eye off the ball.
right.
Yes. I was telling Chris.
I was taking a sip.
Yeah, I was in the bathroom.
God damn it!
10 seconds.
I was telling Chris, like, if that were me, I would fucking, like, my ghost would hitch a ride on that fire truck, and then I would haunt that fire station. I would be
Yeah.
like, you fuckers.
Well, see, I think if I was a ghost, like I would just want to haunt people all the time, no matter what. Like it would just be fun.
I would write red rum on that fucking fire station wall.
I would just show up to Chris's house. He'd be sleeping. And I would just like turn the light on real quick and then turn it back off.
Motherfucker.
No, you just see me real quick and I just turn it off.
I would take.
That's horrifying.
Just to, but I would look like I'd look scarier than I do
Dude,
now.
I would
like,
make a tent of death. I would be like over the head. I would try to like
Yeah.
reach out for something sharp and be like, "What the fuck? Give me a fucking break."
no because like just because I want to see like him crying.
I would try to
'Cause you
meet
were
that guy
crying-
in the subway so he can teach me how to move a can or a quarter.
No, but that's me. If you were a ghost,
Yeah, well, we can go both see
we can
Whatever his name
Patrick
was.
How about
Swayze.
if I'm a ghost, like you have to become a ghost too?
by default.
Yeah.
Suicide Pact. This isn't live, alive.
No, we're not. I would never condone that.
No, that's terrible.
Now they do. I saw it. I read the contracts. Get out while you can. They're not letting me
Curve the
leave.
bullet like in
Wait.
And wanted.
Yeah, James
Wait.
McAvoy style.
Hell
As
yeah.
a fellow Coffee and Scream member, do I have to also indulge in that?
Yeah, pass it along.
Fuck.
Y'all white people are crazy.
I just walked. This is actually Flavor Aid. I'm drinking Flavor Aid.
Oh god.
Right.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Did you guys watch anything fun this week? Well, actually, you know what? You two.
you
I'm
did.
not even. We'll get to you in 1 second.
Yeah.
Both of you two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Did you
Mom's
watch
here.
anything?
Yes. So I've seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. I've seen like one Wes Anderson movie.
Right.
And I was recommended a bunch of times to watch The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Steve Zissou.
My God, that movie was awesome.
Who told you to watch that?
Brian and Larry, my buddy Larry, and that might have been it. There's someone else said like you got to watch more Wes Anderson movies because Rib and I were supposed to go.
Really?
see-
Because I'm pretty sure I'm the one that told you the other day.
Okay, so I think
Here
you
we
were
go.
you
Here's
were
how it
the
starts.
nail.
I was the nail.
You were the nail that put the.
I
whatever,
nailed.
the
I really. I
freezers.
nailed.
Put the
I nailed you.
The nail
A
itself
nail in
into
the camel's
coffin.
back. Yeah.
Because I was so excited
Yeah.
when I saw like he messaged me. He just went, Jesus Christ, dude. He's like, it was fucking amazing.
Dude, that movie was so creative and fun.
Visually, just like, oh my god,
Like
it's,
half the fish, most of the fish were fucking like stop motion
Yes.
claymation, which I loved.
Yes.
And it almost felt like when they're on the island with the guns,
Yeah.
Star Trek. Like they were running around and it just felt like Star Trek.
What about like the David Bowie all in Portuguese?
Oh, see, that was so brilliant because it not only like maybe they couldn't have gotten the rights to the music, maybe it was expensive, but that's the best way to like put in, I guess, copyrighted music and get away with it because it's different tempos, it's acoustic. They're not really. I don't think they're paying attention to like the chord progressions. Really, you could always change keys as long as you're playing the same cadences and like the permutations between notes. You understand what I'm saying? Because you can play any, for the most part, if you're playing a major, you can play anything in any key, you know?
Yeah.
Certain keys just sound sweeter than others. But movie was
Have
incredible.
you seen Royal Tenenbaums?
No, that someone recommended that. Is that like a crime movie?
No, I said that to you the other day too.
Do you want a synopsis? Because I don't remember.
All right, it's basically about this guy who he knows he's sick and he only has like a little bit of no, he pretends to be sick. What?
Nothing. I'm listening. Active listening.
What is going on?
They're making fun of you with notes there.
No,
I
I'm not.
I saw Piper writing something down.
No,
I
no,
was
no, no,
texting
no.
my mom back. She let my dog out. And Jesus.
It was upside down, but I could have sworn it said Jess smells.
That is
No.
so mean.
Okay, you want to know what I was really doing?
She's fucking
What?
crying.
I was doing Jason Voorhees sound effects
Oh.
to see if I listened back to it later if I could hear myself.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't the original supposed to be like ka 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 ma ma ma?
It's Kill Ma.
Kill Ma, right?
Yeah,
I
Kill
was
Ma.
also
Yeah.
just.
Well, Well, yeah, they distorted it so it ended up sounding like
It's, you know what?
Choo 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 baka.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
sussy sussy baka.
Yeah, sussy.
All right, let me just read you the quick little synopsis.
Synopsis.
Can I read the synopsis?
Please do.
Oh yeah, you want to read?
Love that.
Yeah.
Magical.
Not bad. Not bad. I know some of those words.
Fuck, that's good. That was
Well played, sir.
fuck that dude. You could have.
I was waiting like an idiot. I was like,
I did decide to do that until I got the phone. I was like, oh, this is going to fuck him up.
That's so good.
I was just like,
I genuinely wanted to read
that
it.
was
But
okay.
That's so fucking funny.
Rashawn's
right.
like, I can read.
yeah, I was like, I can read it. Okay, there you go.
I got it.
Okay, ready? All right. So Royal Tenenbaum and his wife Etheline had 3 children, and then they separated. All 3 children are extraordinary, all geniuses. Virtually all memory of the brilliance of the young Tenenbaums was subsequently erased by 2 decades of betrayal, failure, and disaster. Most of this was generally considered to be their father's fault. The Royal Tenenbaums is the story of the family's sudden, unexpected reunion one recent winter. It's just like the 3 siblings' lives, and like how Royal is kind of like he just wants like his family back together. And Angelica Houston's in it too. You'll love her.
Who plays Royal?
Gene Hackman.
Okay.
I will show you the trailer in a little.
I'm
Can I?
dude.
Am I
My
could
God.
probably listen to the trailer, right?
I don't know. Worst case, like I said, worst case, you upload it, doesn't upload.
How about I
fucking
show you the
cut it
trailer
out.
when we're done?
I would love that.
Okay, we'll do that.
Sounds like a prequel to X-Men.
Yeah, it's very X-Men.
So,
Logan's in there.
From the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
What did you guys?
Charlie Brown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think you're more of like maybe a Linus.
Is that racist?
It's not racist.
I call
no, I'm like,
Linus, the
Linus.
blankie.
Oh.
Who cares?
Oh, the blanket character. I never actually watched Charlie Brown, so I thought you were calling me a different
Can I be
Crayola
I want
color in the
Pigpen.
box, like Sienna. You know what I mean? Because I'm
He is
Sienna.
trying
Burnt
so
Sienna.
hard.
No, it was a genuine thing.
He's trying so hard to get me canceled.
Let's
Be
see.
that as it may.
Let's see.
You're trying to Yoko me. You're trying to Yoko Ono me.
I'm not trying to Yoko Ono
No, because
nobody.
she lived. She survived, and she's
Yeah.
on top. She
That's
fucking.
right.
Yeah,
she
me-
won.
Ha ha ha.
Yoko won.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
I'm Malcolm X. I'm Martin Luther King Jr. I'm the dead one in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, let's close those blinds. I don't want to get like. You know,
Yeah, see a red dot?
Okay.
I swear to God, I'll be dead before all of you motherfuckers.
No, all right.
It's James McAvoy. It gets all of us.
What,
All right. What's
what
up?
have you 2 watched
So,
recently?
Yeah.
would you like to start?
Sure.
Ladies first.
So I've watched a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine recently. That's a funny show. I recommend it. First 4 seasons are on Netflix.
I've heard it's good.
How many total?
I've heard good things.
There's 8 seasons total.
Okay.
Yeah. The rest you could buy on Amazon Prime.
It's on Peacock.
Yeah.
Oh,
how I
Peacock.
watch it.
Okay.
Is it?
Really?
Yeah.
But we went to the movie theater together today.
So,
Yes.
we drove there in different cars. Right?
Sure.
Sure.
You guys race?
Sure.
Yeah. I live my life a quarter mile
Yeah.
at a time. So,
My biggest soul won.
Biggest
Feeling
soul.
out.
We call her the biggest soul.
Yeah, the big ass soul.
I watched Scarface. I watched The Warriors. And I watched Spirited Away.
Love Warriors.
Yeah, it's my favorite movie of all time.
It's amazing.
It's Chef's Kiss.
Yes.
And then I think I happened to see Abigail at some point in time. Yeah, me and Piper
Did you-
kind of ran into each other at the movie theater.
Yeah.
Just so happened.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
I know, such a small world.
It's a small.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. And we happened to buy 2 separate tickets at 2 separate times.
Yeah.
Were the
But we
seats right
brought-
next to each other?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
So
my
crazy.
God.
Yeah, who would have thunk it? Not me.
Right?
That
Look-
is-
Yeah.
Right?
Look
the-
at us.
Did you
Right?
get the Dune popcorn bucket?
No.
No.
No,
They didn't have it.
they never have it.
Allegedly.
Chris wanted
I
it
go every fucking
for
day.
personal reasons.
I'm a really big Shia Halud.
Chris, you fucking pervert.
Yeah.
It's for popcorn.
Zendaya is in a committed relationship, damn it.
Is she?
All right.
She's so cool.
So yeah, we
Jesus
saw
Christ.
Abigail.
I'm out of her league.
Yes.
We just so you know, Jess, we sat 2 seats apart. Okay.
You
In
kept
the
room for
theater.
Jesus in between.
Jesus and all of his disciples. They all just sat
Yes.
on top of each
Okay.
other.
It was
in
like
one
it was
chair.
like the Last Supper.
Okay.
Yes,
Love
exactly.
it. Did
They were completely
you
separate.
have any snacks at the movies?
I couldn't see past the Disciple, so I don't know if she had anything.
I
You-
had medium popcorn
You did?
and
Oh.
some dragon fruit flavored vitamin water.
I happen to have medium popcorn too, that I brought with me from home,
Cold as ice.
and the Dasani water that was lukewarm
Awesome.
because I brought that from home too.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. We didn't go to the concessions or anything like that.
No, nothing.
No.
Nothing like that at all.
Not at all.
Mine
folders
was like
up, like it
a
was- they were
bowl
doing
and
a test.
basket brand.
Yeah.
Like-
so we happened to see Abigail in the same theater.
Yes.
And how was that movie? I've heard good things.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good.
So it was the first horror movie in God knows how long that actually coaxed me to want to see it in theaters, because I'm a snob when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it was
Someone's gotta be.
it was an interesting concept. You got a ballerina vampire.
I know.
And the fact that it had pretty good reviews, I'm like,
Yeah.
fudge it.
Because
You know?
I thought it was gonna be like a Black Swan type deal. Like
I wasn't really
psychological
sure.
horror.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
no.
but it was like actually like a super cool like monster horror. Like the girl who played Lisa Frankenstein is in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was so
Catherine
good.
Newton.
Yeah, she like played like the dumb blonde character.
Yeah.
It
the
was-
young teen always
Also, like
Great.
Dan Stevens is in it, and I love that he's kind of getting his comeuppance now. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my god, Dan Stevens! I'm like, Psh, Downton Abbey was my jam. Like, get in.
LeBron
Get
James
with
loves
it.
Downton Abbey.
Huh?
What?
Who loves Downton Abbey?
LeBron James.
Does he?
Really?
Oh, Trainwreck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually just watched that like not that long
Surprisingly,
ago.
a pretty good movie.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I
love
saw it back in the
yeah.
day. Yeah.
I am a sucker for a rom com. Like
Yeah, that was really good. Love John Cena.
Oh
Yeah,
my
in the very beginning, right? Was he in
Yeah.
the very beginning?
yeah. I saw you from behind. You look like a dude.
It's like, what the fuck, man?
Yes. But yeah, so Abigail, it was here I'm gonna reel it back in here.
Yes, please. Let's get back on track, God.
It was a good time
Speaking
to
of John
alcohol
Cena coming.
required, you know.
Yeah.
No, I mean, and it was surprisingly,
Yeah,
funny.
It was funny.
it was like
It's
a lot.
dark
It's like
horror.
it's a dark. Okay.
Yeah.
It was like dark humor. Like
Good.
obviously.
And I
like,
knew once I
me.
saw Angus Cloud was casted in, I'm like,
Oh,
yeah,
shit, he
got-
was.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like,
saw.
oh, that's
And
gonna
then
be killer.
at the end of the
Damn.
movie,
Did you watch Euphoria?
Yeah.
At the end of the movie, though, they had like a in loving memory of Angus Cloud, and then they put his like little like signature.
I would've cried.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
would've
was just
cried.
like, aw.
Sucks, man.
It's just like some
could have
like
been.
what could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just awful.
Fentanyl, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
Gets him all the time.
So have you seen Smiling Friends?
I thought you were gonna ask me if I've ever done fentanyl. I was
You're a fentanyl,
like, right? Let's take some fent later. I have not. I have not.
So it's have you ever watched like Oni cartoon back in the day on YouTube or like Psychic Pebbles? They would do like flash animation on YouTube and Newgrounds. And one of the new seasons, it's like an HBO Max show. And one of the seasons, their whole job is to make like their assigned kid or person smile, which is a really funny concept. And like the show's adult, they use curse words.
So like a reverse Monsters Inc.
Yes, but at the end of the
Oh,
one of the newer episodes, the end of Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Boo.
And in the one episode at the end, he's like, you know, I'm just gonna say it, America has a fucking fentanyl problem in the cartoon, and I was like, fucking Smiling Friends, you gotta watch it. It's amazing. It's hilarious. But that episode is about one of the characters, Pim. When he was a kid, he used to play this game called like Gwimbly or something. And they see the character from this video game like on the street as a homeless person. They try to like make him smile. But it's a 2D show, and he looks like a PS1 render. Like, they do mixed media stuff in the show. There's, stop motion. There's claymation. Show is hilarious. You got to check it out, dude. I highly recommend
That
it.
actually sounds really interesting.
But just to hear that in a cartoon, I mean, that you got to. That's where we got to hear it. Is a fucking cartoon. I mean, we're fucking.
To have a social commentary on the drug epidemic in the United States of America.
And like in the episode, someone dies. I haven't seen the episode yet because it comes out next month. But I've seen like all the clips from the episode because it leaked or something. And they're at like a gravesite mourning one of the characters that dies. And I don't think it has anything to do with fentanyl, which is hilarious.
Oh God.
But yeah.
well, and full disclosure, real life fentanyl is not funny, people.
No.
It's.
They gave my mom that.
I've lost people to it. Like
It's only funny in cartoons.
Yeah. Well, it's not even fun. I mean, it's a good
You know
message.
what?
It's not like a joke.
Instead
It's like
of
there's a
drugs-
fucking problem.
Get on board with some Twizzler pull and peels.
Yes.
My drug of choice.
I shall have
My
one.
drug of choice, Twizzler pulling peels.
You could also peel them apart and make fun friendship
Let's
bracelets.
fucking go.
Would you like a
Snap
Twizzler
them. I'm gonna
pull
snap
and
them. That means you gotta lay
Pull
down.
it.
Say.
Pull it. I gotta pull it out.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh Lord. Party foul.
How do you feel about cherry versus strawberry Twizzlers?
Twizzler.
Okay, so cherry is the OG. No,
No,
strawberry.
strawberry's the
the
OG.
OG. Yeah.
Which I have to.
Strawberry is the goat. 100%. Cherry's
Moment of
cool and
silence?
everything. It's cute. You know what I'm saying? It's like little dandelions, but it's not the best flower.
Me and Jess.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck!
You know, in a world full of tulips,
Jess-
pansies, daisies,
Jess
we
is
get
bleeding out of her
dandelions.
eyes.
Okay, me and Jess will go fuck off into the cherry Twizzler corner.
I mean, you can do all that. It's a
But
free
you know
country.
what? It's a nice. You're a nice. Chris is happy to have you on his side.
No, okay,
For once.
but I
you like
didn't
one?
insult.
Yeah, I'll take worse.
I didn't insult just because it's not my favorite doesn't mean
No,
it's
of course.
bad.
But it's
I know.
a history
But if
of
you're
coffee
like,
and Scream. It's a very contentious
it's
issue.
a very heated topic because I like.
For what? It's cherry or strawberry.
Well, it's just everyone like if you have a choice, like if they're both there, and you're like you can have one Twizzler. Which one are you picking?
strawberry.
Okay, then there
Hands
you go.
down.
So
Because she
Gun
did
to my head.
She did a Twitter poll and then Strawberry won and like
Yeah.
it was a
Oh, it did?
Well, it's
devastating-
because if cherry was the OG, it would have won. Because that's just how.
that's a good
This
point.
is how it works. Because
Yeah, but
people
these just
are
taste so much
tuned
better.
to like the OG stuff like that.
But
Yeah, but cherry nibs have been around since I was a child.
and the strawberry
Like
in my
50
opinion,
years
you
ago.
can't taste anything.
That's the magic of it because
just
you got to
like-
imagine that shit, dog.
My imagination
on your
is not
head.
powerful for joy and happiness.
That is a personal problem.
I would say at least the cherry Twizzlers give you something to do. 'Cause
They
Yeah.
do.
They pull
They
and peel.
do.
It's
But
kinda
they
fun.
make the
Yeah,
cherry.
that and I gotta, like-
They make the cherry flavored now, and like the.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not gonna
has
say
like
classic
a crazy
because
little
I'm not gonna-
aftertaste, kind of like glue.
I love
that
it.
exists, yeah.
I love it. Hold that in your mouth for a while. And be like,
because
Mm-hmm.
the pull apart
yeah.
because the pull apart Twizzlers are awesome because there is a food out there that simulates eating cable wire.
Yeah, this is bridge cable.
Well, I figured it'd help like
This is cable
ADHD
wire
kids
food.
focus a little bit more.
It does. It does.
I would
probably.
imagine,
I
right?
assume
It
so.
should
It's like
have
putting
its-
peanut butter in like inside a bone.
Yeah.
You know, say for a dog, and it keeps them busy
sure.
for hours. Or like
Yeah.
one of those toys where traps.
Because you ever see
Give us
you ever
a-
see an inanimate inedible object
I don't
and you're
know.
like, that looks like it could be edible.
All the time.
Like
No.
Yeah.
I'm at you. You come in the office. I'm just eating the stapler. It's like,
right? Look delicious. It's black licorice.
oh. All right. Well, I think it's time to get down to what we came here to do.
business to defeat.
Mulan's a banger.
Well, I think we should warm up by the campfire.
Campfire Tales.
I think
She has no idea.
we're gonna. I am just. Oh my god.
No, you missed it. It's fine. It's the aftermath.
Oh, I can see. I see.
He was cosplaying Tusk.
Yeah.
Oh,
See Tusk
I haven't.
with
I'm aware.
Justin Long?
he dressed in long.
Love Justin Long.
Almost said David Goggins.
Same thing. You know.
Yeah, same guy. Dog mentality.
Okay, well, let's all get toasty by the campfire, because our little Christmas cookie is gonna tell us some tales.
What you're about to witness is a nightmare. Twilight Zone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I love horror stories. We've done this before on the show. This one I'm going to start out with, but can we shut the lights off? I want to kind of set
Absolutely.
Shit. Okay,
Oh, wait,
yeah,
oh,
why
wait,
not?
wait.
the mood.
You know what?
Oh,
You
God,
guys
yeah.
vamp. I'm gonna light a candle and turn the lights out.
Let's
Okay,
fucking
all right.
do it.
Okay, do you want to pull out the fucking Ouija board next? Like, why not, right? Just have it all of that.
Don't tempt me.
Then we're going to the bathroom to do Bloody Mary.
It isn't a house.
And then I'm gonna summon the Candyman and then we're gonna make them do a fist
Okay,
fight.
guys,
Yeah,
I am genuinely terrified, and you're just laughing at me.
The fucking Candyman Bloody Mary fist fight.
Yeah, right.
I'm 2024.
I'm Candyman, bitch. I love that.
He's got a
scene.
hook and bees.
I can't wait.
Hook and bees.
Did you see
Wait.
the Jordan Peele one? The remake?
Yeah, I did.
It wasn't bad. I liked it.
It was everything. It was great until the last
set my
30
hair on
minutes.
fire.
Yeah, dude, when Candyman first emerges through the wall in the bathroom,
Bro.
horrifying.
Beautifully shot.
He's like, and I was like, what? And he's got the candy in his hand.
I love the fucking.
Yeah, that guy was great.
Yeah.
I like the original guy though. He's amazing. Final
light
Destination he was
my
in.
guy.
With just one flame. Oh God.
You know what? There's a fake like Hunger
There we go.
Games simulator online where you could like
God.
put characters.
We're okay.
In it.
Are my eyebrows?
I'm gonna put like a bunch of cryptids in the Hunger Games simulator and see who wins the Hunger Games.
Ooh.
Put like a bunch of like
It's like
Never
the skunk ape. It's like the skunk ape versus Mothman.
Yeah,
versus,
but my money's on Mothman. I feel like he vibe.
He can fly.
Yeah.
Nope.
right. It's about to get spooky. Turns the light on.
It gets brighter in here.
Yay!
I'm not doing that.
Oh, they know something's wrong. The dogs can like sense
scared.
the horror.
Oh fucking hell.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, now the dogs are looking. Okay, guys, this is way too much white people stuff.
I'm glad you're here.
Does anybody have a Glock and a 40?
No,
Actually, my
but-
dad probably does.
I drank my 40 in
No,
the drive.
but I have a self-defense knife.
She does.
I
do.
know.
Look at Piper.
I synced it.
Piper's on the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you emptied it out,
little baby.
allegedly emptied it
Allegedly.
out at the movie theater that
all
we
right.
both happened to
Should I
frequent at
put
the same
some
time.
Campfire
not knowing that
sounds
movie
on?
Well, I was
together.
trying to
No,
find
I'll
my
put 'em
ticket
in
because it
post.
somehow
Okay.
disappeared into the void of my purse.
Well, because we aren't actually
understand
around
how
a
you did that.
campfire.
I
like
don't know.
we're
I went to the bathroom.
It's actually
and it just
happening.
Slipped further in.
That's
Okay.
what she said.
Okay.
You guys ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so I have a couple small ones. We're gonna pepper in. We're gonna see how much time we have. But I picked some good ones. Some of them are classics that I read as a wee lad.
Yep.
Other ones I've found over the years. The last time we did it, I believe we did the Anasi's Goat Man,
We
which
sure
is one of my
did.
personal favorites. Probably my favorite horror story of all time. And I could have swore we did one from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
It was
the
the-
Thing.
Yes.
It was about the two boys sitting on a fence and they see something in the middle of the night come out of the crop field
Yes.
and like low to the ground, and then it goes back in the crop field and it comes back out. Fuck me running. Like and so I went on a bunch of forums before the show in prep, and I was I saw a bunch of recommendations for stories that I had never heard of, and one of them was called Search and Rescue Stories. And I really enjoyed the way it was written because it was just a list of like almost like a guy is just telling you about like the shit he's dealt with at his job. He would go into the woods and like save people that were lost and all this weird shit, and there's a lot of stuff. But it always comes back to long fingernails and big teeth and like
The same old.
the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But some of this stuff that I'm going to show you tonight is really interesting and original.
Okay.
I feel like it's fresh, and you might have heard some of these. We have some scary stories to tell in the dark, and we have, I don't know if you can hear this, physical media.
Oh,
Yay!
beautiful.
We have the book. I've had this book since I was 11 years old. I'm now 30. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, The Treasury. And I got this at Walden Books back in the day.
I remember Walden
yeah, Walden
books.
Books, yeah.
I loved those fucking creepy ass images in that book.
Neat.
Alvin
When I was
Schwartz
little.
and Stephen
Yeah.
Gamble. Stephen Gamble is the
like
illustrator.
the lady with the really stretchy smile.
Yeah, from the dream.
Like
from the dream.
Like the chubby lady. Yeah.
I had her right over here. We were talking. I was rizzing her up. I would fold that like a fucking paper airplane.
Tell us how you
Jesus.
really feel.
No, she's she's probably nice. Maybe she's a bitch. Who knows? But my first story, I feel like, is a great entrance, and this is actually a creepypasta. And I don't remember who this is actually written by. Some of the best ones, especially the ones I like, are always anonymous. The Anasi's Goat Man one, I don't think there's even an author for that. It's just been shared so many times. Who knows who wrote it? But this one is called A Knock on the Window.
Ooh.
Ooh, and I'm right in front of a window too.
Yeah.
I'll see them coming
This
though
one
now.
this one's great. I lay in bed, restless and alone, on a dark and silent night. I toss and turn in my bed, trying to find a comfortable spot. But I feel uneasy. Something about tonight just doesn't feel right. I move around until I finally find a comfortable position. I close my eyes, but it doesn't make a difference. It's too dark in my room to see a thing anyway. I guess it takes time for my eyes to adjust to the darkness. I lay there, still and silent. My body is relaxed, my mind is blank, and I'm ready for some much needed rest. Knock, knock. Instantly, the silence is shattered. My mind fills with fearful thoughts as my startled eyes flash open. It's almost undoubtedly the sound of a fist on glass. But no, it couldn't be. Why would someone purposely wake up another person alone in their home? Think logically. If someone wanted to break in, they wouldn't warn me with a knock. They would just break in, making a loud and obvious noise, or be as silent as possible. Why would they knock?
You hear the wild coyotes in the background?
There it goes.
Oh,
They know something's fucking there.
yeah.
Monsters don't exist. I could give myself some peace of mind and simply look out the window, but I'm facing the other way and too timid to turn my head. Afraid of finding my greatest fears standing outside. What could it be, though? Maybe a couple of birds flew into my window. No, that's too unrealistic. Could a group of kids be running around late at night knocking on windows to get a few laughs? It's a possibility. Come to think of it, maybe it was my imagination. Maybe I heard...
Bless you.
Bless you.
He heard you.
Oh, no.
What the fuck was that? Okay, now it's two things. Just knocks and sneezes. Fuck. You okay?
Oh, my knee.
Oh my god. There's that knock again. Knocking knees, knocking
Jess, you
boots.
ruined the immersion.
I'm sorry.
I'll see you guys later. Oh, this show's fucking...
Just hit the nerve in the knee. Oh, God, my knee.
Oh, you've got funny knee.
Yeah.
The funny bone.
Oh, it's nothing fucking funny.
That,
Okay, we're
that
good.
shit,
We're good.
It's only funny for other people.
Yeah,
Typically.
clearly.
Widowy. Widowy flicking
Okay.
flicking monster.
I imagine that's how the little kid who touched my car sounds.
Widowy, I'm sorry. No, like literally you came out of nowhere.
He was
Widowy.
acoustic, man, I'm telling you.
Pee my pants.
Okay.
Or don't.
There's a bathroom right there. All right, ready? Is ready?
Okay. We're back.
I'm a bird.
If you guys missed,
We gotta lock in.
there was a knock. This is the first knock.
Okay.
Monsters don't exist. I could give myself some peace of mind and simply look out the window. Okay, I read this already. Sorry.
It's okay.
Could it be a group of kids running around late at night knocking on the windows to get a few laughs? It's a possibility. Come to think of it, maybe it was my imagination. Maybe I heard a usual creak of the house, and my paranoid mind has mistaken it for a knock. Knock, knock. Nope, that definitely wasn't my imagination. Those damn kids are persistent. They don't want to quit until I get a reaction. Maybe some sick, twisted freak is standing outside, waiting for me to look so he can smash through the window and attack me. No, don't think that. Don't get paranoid. Besides, he's outside. I'm inside. Until I hear a shatter, I know I'm safe. Monsters don't exist. I haven't moved yet. Hopefully those kids will think I'm a heavy sleeper and leave me alone. Knock, knock. No, it can't be kids. No kid would wait around this long just to get a reaction from one lonely guy. They'd get bored and move along. So what could it be? Why would a serial killer target me, of all people? Think logically. Monsters don't exist. Don't get paranoid. They're outside, I'm inside. Until I hear shatter, I know I'm safe. But if it's not a monster or some sort of killer, what could it be? Just pretend to be asleep and maybe they'll go away. Knock, knock. Oh God. I can't think of a noise I hate more than that persistent knock. Please go away. Just leave me alone and let me be. There's no hope. It's going to get in here and do sick and horrible things to me.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Okay.
Oh God! Wait a minute.
Why do we like immediately go to that? Like, what if it's his neighbor
You know
saying,
what?
"You're not answering the door. I need
Yeah.
help."
Y'all are perverted.
It's like, I don't remember that line at all.
That
I was like, what
that was
the fuck?
Bro's like, I'm getting bad.
Sure, murder is sick
He's
and
about
twisted.
to be a victim, and we're laughing at the guy.
Like, oh my.
But what kind
He's
of
like,
victim?
he's like, get it? Knock boots?
yeah,
coming.
Yeah. You down?
Spread it.
Yeah, yeah.
You up?
You want to
Get you up?
the little eye
I
emoji?
texted you. I texted you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look at your phone.
He's like, that's his phone. Hello.
God.
I sent 3 equal sign capital D.
I said I'm on my way.
Eggplant emoji.
And then like 2 Instagram reels.
Yeah.
Just thought you figured you'd find this funny.
Calling, we can see the phone glowing in the dark.
A cat meme.
Yeah, right. Look at your phone, bro.
Oh my
Okay.
All right. Lock in. Okay. Face.
Yeah, we have to
read-
lock it again.
All right, can you read that line again?
Of course I can.
From there.
Okay, but do it
Well,
sexy.
take it from there.
it
Like
sexy.
really
Like
sell it.
swanky. I remember like the, oh, hey, can you sign for this package?
And spit on it.
Yeah. Huh?
Should I put on some?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, let's set the mood.
Okay.
Wow, wow.
Chicka pow.
Put on Careless
Hey, your
Whisper.
pizza's hot and ready.
Yeah, it's not delivery.
Where are the
It's
breadsticks?
DiGiorno.
Don't worry, I got it covered. You got garlic dip and sauce? She's like, ugh.
I got
Oh,
some
Gary
home.
Busey.
He's like, I'm Polish. I'm not Italian.
All right. This is okay.
Yeah.
That line is fucked.
Ready?
Yeah, okay,
There
ready?
it is. Frost is back.
There's no hope. It's gonna get in here and do sick and horrible things to me. Inhale. Take deep breaths. Okay.
I would have kept going.
That's okay.
Oh god,
Oh my god.
Inhale.
it was getting hot in here.
You should smell me.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Hell yeah.
Are you ready? Inhale. Take deep breaths. I can feel my heart pounding out of my chest. Just relax. Monsters don't exist.
Hell yeah.
Remember, they're outside. I'm inside. Until I hear a shatter, I know I'm safe. Repeat that. Don't let your fear get the best of you. Just pretend to be asleep.
Spit on
Good
it.
girl.
Move a muscle.
Tell me.
Ave Maria.
Dude, the author of this story is probably like, this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, right. Read it. Everything.
They're gonna be so mad.
I was dead serious when I wrote this.
Right? Did this for my dead mother.
If he puts a good boy or
I
a good
wrote
girl
this
in
for my
there.
dead mother.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh my god.
This is a weird story to write for
Right.
your dead mother.
This was not meant for this generation. This
All
story
right,
here.
let's go. Let's go. I'm just. You can't
I
leave
just
me.
swallowed like a whole Twizzler whole.
Oh
I was
my
like, let's go.
Hey, yo.
You could have chewed.
It's true.
It's
He
gonna come
didn't.
out sideways.
Went right down the airway
I'll tell you
there.
what, I ain't moving a muscle.
Hey, can you spit on? Can you spit on it next time?
Dude, I don't even know where the rest of it went.
It's,
I think it's on the
I think
floor.
it's I see it. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Here.
I'm gonna lose my
No,
mind
Chris, no.
today.
No.
There's starving kids in New Jersey.
I don't care.
Would
Okay.
you like to sponsor with
All right.
Foo Foo?
No, get
This was just getting good. Let's get going.
Oh yeah, it was getting good.
Because I got
I'm
some
almost
more. I got
ready.
some more.
Yeah, we got
But
more.
I'll keep them, believe me.
Almost primed.
I got some good
Okay.
shit. All right.
Yeah.
Just pretend to be asleep, and they'll go away. They're outside, I'm inside. Until I hear a shatter, I know I'm safe. Frightful tears begin to drip down my face. Monsters don't exist. Monsters do not exist. I begin to whisper to myself. They're outside, I'm inside. Until I hear a shower, I know I'm safe. They're
Take a
outside,
shower with them.
soaping his ass. Pre-kill.
Come here, fish.
I'm so
don't
sorry.
drop the soap, dude.
Fuck that.
Drop the soap.
Fuck.
They're inside.
They're outside, I'm inside.
He's gonna do some sick and twisted shit to me.
I'm on all fours.
Come on, nasty Nate. Come
All
on,
right, go ahead.
Nathaniel.
Go ahead.
Just wait till you hear what was knocking on the window.
I cannot
Oh.
wait. I cannot wait.
They're outside, I'm inside. Until I hear a shatter, I know I'm safe. I can't take it anymore.
That's called edging.
Stiff as a board.
Okay.
Party foul.
I'm gonna go mad
Party
listening.
foul will help me.
Okay.
I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna go mad listening to these knocks. At least if I see what it is, I'll have peace of mind. Take a deep breath. I repeat to myself one more time. They're outside. I'm inside. I take a few more breaths, my heart pounding at a mile a minute. I slowly turn my head to face the window. My heart sinks into my chest, and I'm too afraid to scream or move. I find a pale figure with beady black eyes staring through me and into my soul as a horrid grin creeps across his face. It was standing inside the whole time, knocking at my window.
Oh.
Ew.
That's fucked up.
And then
It was inside.
The whole-
he was inside me the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, brother.
That one fucked me up. I looked around.
No.
I was like,
Bro,
No, like
imagine that.
I feel like if
That's horrifying.
I feel like if that was me, I'd be like, "Do you want a cup of coffee?"
Like, why do you make it weird? Like, why?
but like
Just
that's
ask.
that's like a classic
want some
take
tea?
on horror. Like we've all seen Poltergeist where it's like the branches in the window and Creep Show, branches in the
The
window.
call is coming from inside the house. Get out.
Yeah, that's a good thing too. But yeah, dude, just the idea of no, it's inside. It's just trying to get your attention. Like that's fucked up.
Did they ever
Yeah.
hear of like a nudge? Like maybe. No, like a little like touch them.
Here to zzz,
Yeah, you
zipper.
Right, I'm like,
He
oh,
thinks it's hot tears on his face.
Oh, come on!
I'm sorry.
Check, please.
That's,
Okay.
That's great.
Okay.
That's great.
What?
This took a turn
What?
for the worst.
No.
It was just water.
It was liquid knock.
I don't even know if that's
is
PG.
not what you meant.
That's great.
Okie dokie.
You know,
All right, we have. I
think
think we
you
have
know
time for
someone.
like a few short ones.
Two short ones?
Yeah,
We can save. We'll save
We'll
Candle
save-
Cove.
for next campfire tale.
Did I for the people that are listening, and they I would assume that they know Candle Cove. They like internet horror stories or horror
love
stories.
Candle Cove.
Yeah, Candle Cove. I have it right here, and I was going to do that, but that's a little longer.
We'll save
And I
that
have
as like the main one.
the main one.
for
We'll do
next time.
Yeah,
Next
next
time.
time, because I'll
Save
keep
it
that
for
as
the
like the
bait.
heart.
Because it's like a chat log type thing. We should have like.
Ooh, we
all
could
of
all.
us
We
reading it.
could, yeah, we could all read it, and there's more than 3 people, but we could easily just go 1 for 1. Just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we'll work all that out.
Okay.
work it out.
Work it out.
Yeah.
Work it out.
Oh my! You ever watch Jail?
I've been
The show
to
Jail.
I've heard
Have
it's-
you really?
No.
Oh.
I'm scared of jail.
I wonder what the food is like, because sometimes sometimes I miss
Go to
cafeteria food in high school,
Like you're like I could really go for some microwave chicken nuggets right now.
or like a cheeseburger that's just like I don't even know
I don't.
what
They
happened.
probably don't have.
It looks like it was bitch slap.
It's gray.
It's gray.
I want the singular cookie they give you on holidays.
Remember I don't know if you guys had what school did you?
Prison.
Well, I don't want to ask what school you went to, but back in the day we had Rip and Dips. You remember Rip and Dips?
Oh,
What's a
yeah.
Rip and Dip?
Rip and Dips.
Yes.
It was kind of like a
like a calzone?
Yeah, it was like a
Yeah.
calzone.
Yeah.
And you would, like you just would dip it in like red sauce essentially.
One time I got a calzone from the cafeteria and it was just straight air.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't fucking load that fucker with cheese. It was just air.
They didn't load that fucker with cheese.
It was just straight fucking air. I was so
pocket of
pissed.
air.
I was just like, because they charged you $1 extra, like at my school
For nothing?
for like the calzone because it was like a specialty food or whatever.
Oh,
yeah,
so
and
gourmet.
fancy.
Yeah, I spent $4 for bread air,
Bread air. And I
with
would-
a side of red sauce.
Did you guys have like the super pretzels? With
Yes.
I would have put that bitch under the cheese dispenser. Like I'm doing my fucking.
No,
I'm doing your guys' job for you.
I was fucking weird with the pretzels at school because like I didn't.
What did you do?
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Because they would always put too much salt on it, so I would take all the salt off and then I just like
It's valid.
eat it plain.
I would do a classic thumb rub,
well,
like
that's
just do a
not
nice
bad.
rub.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because dude, some of them you can't even see the pretzel.
Yeah.
It's like what the fuck is this?
I'm like I need more pretzel with my salt.
They want you buying more Snapples.
Yeah.
That's what they want. It's a fucking scheme.
Because I'm dehydrated at this point.
Yeah. We have a call in.
Mom, 4 kids. So.
You guys are listening to Coffee and Scream. If you'd like to support the show, go to Buy Me a Coffee at
Coffee Scream.
and you can follow
Buymeacoffee.com.
buymeacoffee.com
Slash.
You need the Wi-Fi
Backsplash. Backsplash. I'm just really into
Backwash.
home improvements.
Password.
Yeah, buymeacoffee.com/coffee scream. If you would like to support the show, it goes towards new equipment.
Yes.
It does.
Thank you.
And
We've been
fentanyl.
thinking about a big animatronic statue that moves.
Narcan. It goes to Narcan.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Narcan.
My bad.
Okay.
We heal. We don't hurt.
Yes. Make
See,
sure,
hurt people hurt
please,
people.
to like and subscribe to us. We are on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcast.
And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell us what your favorite moment of the video is using a timestamp below.
Timestamp below.
Hell
But
yeah.
also, you're not going to see us. It'll
On
just be
YouTube.
be the Coffee and Scream logo. So just leave it.
Imagine our
podcast.
beautiful faces.
I got to
there.
do caricatures
Yeah.
of us.
Yes.
Yeah,
just
I
so
think
they can have an
I
I
idea.
think
like,
I'm going to put a
I'm
paper
black.
bag over. We're going to put paper bags
She's
on
white
all
with
of our
glasses.
heads,
She's
and just
white.
I'll just put
White.
like a kiss mark in front of mine and Piper, and that's how we'll record.
I'll
Because
cut holes like Coolio would.
I've always been told
God rest his
I've always
soul.
been
God rest
told
his soul.
I've had a face for radio. So
That's what they say.
God.
Oh no! I don't want to talk about it.
We should get a big knee and so we can smack it.
I don't know.
okay.
Radio.
So what you're about to hear is scary stories to tell in the dark.
From actual pages.
This is legit.
Ooh, that's a crisp page.
No ebooks.
Yeah.
Love it.
That is a well-loved book.
Yeah, slap it.
I've
It
read
is.
many of
It's
these.
weathered.
Slap it.
I got this at I'm
Slap.
pretty sure I was 11 years old.
Help me.
And so I've had this book for 19 years. And it ain't going anywhere. And surprise, I mean, knock on fucking wood, no coffee stains at all. Which is surprising because considering earlier, before the show started,
That's
It was disaster.
it was
it was like
Yeah.
just
It's like the San Francisco default.
it was the elevator for the shining. It's coffee.
just
I'm
flood.
gonna lay you down.
Flood of black coffee
Go to town.
pouring all
Rich.
over the
thick.
table,
Chocolate.
just wetting the whole surface and the electronics.
Oh, spit on it.
Fuck it up. Do
Get the towels, Chris! God!
Oh, I'm sorry.
you have a bib?
Did I interrupt something?
I had to move the mixer.
We have the lights off right now and we have a candle lit. You guys wouldn't. Well, all we need is like fucking Kenny G playing. Or like
He's here. What are you
Michael
talking?
Bolton.
Michael Bolton is the. How am I supposed?
Yeah, live without you.
Yeah, but he's not a saxophone guy.
No, he's not.
Well, I think he has it in his songs, but Kenny G is like he's the one that like he'll
Yeah.
play.
But he doesn't play sax. I think he plays
It's like a
what is it, clarinet?
It's
Might be
something.
clarinet or some
Oh,
kind of
that's
French
Squidward.
horn.
Squidward
What-
plays the clarinet, right?
what does Kenny G
does.
play?
Squidward.
I thought Kenny G plays the acoustic guitar.
No, that's
He does with his mouth.
Hey,
God,
yo.
Jesus.
Hey, yo.
No, I mean it's a blower.
His wife must
Kenny-
be really satisfied.
not Keanu. Kenny
Loggins.
Kenny Loggins.
Kenny logged in.
Kenny G. What does he play? Oh, there he is.
Oboe, probably.
Oh, he's a American smooth jazz saxophonist,
Really?
composer, and producer. So yeah, he's
A lot of the videos I've
He's
seen
a saxophonist.
He's had a straight horn.
Well, they call it a saxophone.
It's not curved.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
not a horn,
God.
it's a saxophone. You got
Jesus.
it. You were halfway there.
Sax and bone.
Yeah. Okay.
That's. I don't even know if that's PG.
Is this show PG?
No, our
think
show
so.
is actually rated like E for explicit.
I heard we're actually
Yeah.
we're,
No, I swear
we're
to God.
hosting the
Oh,
Kids'
really?
Choice Awards.
We are.
We curse way too fucking much. Add
This
that
is not
to the
for
bank.
children.
Fill that fucker.
Say
full
the
of
word.
cheese.
Say the
Mwah.
word
Say it.
cunt.
You could say it.
I just said
If
it.
I can say it, you can say it.
I'm gonna say
What?
Say it.
Damn
Say
it.
what?
It.
I'm not gonna. Sex?
No, you weirdo.
What?
Drugs, rock and roll.
I'm not. No, I'm not saying.
now
I am
she
not
got it.
saying that
No.
word. I wouldn't say that word even
After a year,
I'm not saying it.
I wouldn't want you to say it.
I'm not saying it.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have to-
We have time for like 2 more short ones. Let's
Two more short ones?
Yep. Also known as Jess and Piper.
Yes.
Going to immerse ourselves.
Let me see, because I have 3, and I might be
get
able to
it.
do them all, but I'm
got
just
it.
going to double check the
got it.
lengths.
I'm just a little lady.
I got it because you're short.
Yeah.
Too short.
Yeah.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah.
Like people mistake me for a garden gnome all the time. It's really
Gnomes-
sad.
That's
Gnomes
true.
are awesome. Remember the gnome episode of
Okay, yeah,
Little
gnomes
Bear?
are awesome till they start moving by
I
themselves.
love them, but like remember like
Until they start laughing.
Remember
and,
I showed you.
Yeah.
Remember I
that.
showed
don't
you
like that.
David the gnome. Remember David the gnome?
That gnome was so cute.
That was so cute. That was my favorite when I was little.
Did I show you Nomi? The
Yes.
the character that I used?
Yes.
Where he's like holding the sword, he's just like,
Your D&D character.
he's afraid of pigeons.
Love it.
That's
Love
the
it.
dumbest. I was like, what's the fun? Because I love how Indiana Jones is afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
It's like one of the cool. I don't know why that's such a cool personality trait for that character.
Well, it's like everyone has something that's
Yeah.
like their
Their
Achilles heel.
crux.
It's like ah.
Speaking of crux,
Yeah.
we have scary stories to tell in the dark,
We sure do.
and this is not a popular one. No one really talks about this one. This is one of my favorite ones, and it wasn't in the Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark movie.
I've never seen that.
I saw most of it. I saw probably like an hour, maybe like 45 minutes of
Let's
it.
see if this
love-
is one of
I love the scary
One of my
stories to tell in the
childhood
dark
favorites.
movie.
Because they had the Dreams one.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure they had the
What's
one
the
with
toe? The toe in the.
the toe. I think that was called. No, that wasn't
It's just
called
called
the
The
soup.
Toe.
There was one called the soup, where it's about a woman who finds like a bone sticking out of
Mm-hmm.
the ground, and she makes a soup out of it. But then there's the big toe, where it's about a kid who's like a farmer, and he finds a toe sticking out of the ground, and he takes it, and then the thing comes back in the middle of the night to get its toe back, and it's a classic. I love it.
Yeah.
This one is called Something Was Wrong. One morning, John Sullivan found himself walking along a street downtown. He could not explain what he was doing there.
I thought you were
or
gonna
how he
say
got
John
there.
Cena.
John Cena!
Okay.
Or how he got there. Or where he had been earlier. He didn't even know what time it was. He saw a woman walking toward him and stopped her. "I'm afraid I forgot my watch," he said, and smiled. "Can you tell me the time?" When she saw him, she screamed and ran. Then John Sullivan noticed that other people were afraid of him. When they saw him coming, they flattened themselves against a building or ran across the street to stay out of his way. "There must be something wrong with me," John Sullivan thought. "I'd better go home." He hailed a taxi, but the driver took one look at him and sped away. John Sullivan did not understand what was going on, and it scared him. "Maybe somebody at home can come and get me," he thought. He found a telephone and called his wife, but a voice he did not recognize answered. "Is Miss Sullivan there?" he asked. "No, she's at a funeral," the voice said. "Mr. Sullivan was killed yesterday in an accident downtown." Classic.
Beautiful.
Classic.
A classic case of I didn't know I was dead.
I love those.
Yeah, right? That's really interesting to me.
Did you see my stepmom here? She's like, the light's out. Do you want me to turn it on for you? I'm like, no, we have it on purpose.
They're all like, ah, fuck.
I know. Oh my god, it's so funny.
I just scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
This next one is called The Bride.
Ooh.
Did I read this one on the show?
I don't think you did.
I definitely read it on Wonder Time. But
Oh wait, can I guess what happens?
yeah, sure, yeah.
Is it like the Haunted Mansion bride? Like she kills her groom?
No, close.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
She kills someone.
Well, okay, I'm excited.
Okay. The Bride. The minister's daughter had just gotten married. After the wedding ceremony, there was a great feast, with music and dancing and contests and games, even old children's games. When they got to playing hide and seek, the bride decided to hide in her grandfather's trunk up in the attic. "They'll never find me here," she thought. As she was climbing into the trunk, the lid came down and cracked her on the head, and she fell unconscious inside. The lid...
Fucking idiot.
Dumbass. The lid slammed shut and locked. No one will ever know how long she called for help or how hard she struggled to free herself from the tomb. Everyone in the village searched for her, and they looked almost everywhere. But no one thought of looking in the trunk. After a week, her brand new bride, groom, and all others gave her up for lost. Years later, a maid went up to the room.
Put your tongue on
A
it.
sexy maid. Ass cheeks out.
Yeah.
Tits up.
Put your finger in there.
Lipstick on.
Get it in.
Maybe it's in the trunk. Maybe it's in my fanny. Yeah. She thought. She opened it and screamed. There lay the missing bride in her wedding dress. But by then, she was only a skeleton.
She'd be soup.
And then, and then she becomes
We
soup.
we did the body farm episode. We know what she'd be.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you.
That was
I've always wanted to start a slow clap. I finally did it.
Yay!
I did
standing
it.
ovation.
I've never been golfing.
A
I feel like that's where
round
most
of
of it starts.
applause.
Very nice.
This suit is black, not. You ever seen, have you seen Bruno? Honestly, everyone talks about Bruno.
I have. I saw it in the movie theater. It was like I went to the movies. It was like my first outing after having my first baby, where I got smoked a little thing, and then went to the movies and we're sitting there watching it, and you know, like the part where you just like it's just like a close up
Full on dick. Bruno! And it's
But
like the
there's-
dick hole says Bruno.
But that's when collectively, like a whole bunch of other people got up and left the theater.
No.
I swear.
That's
and I was
great.
I was dying.
Dude, that movie fucking killed me. I remember going to see that.
I've only seen it that one time.
And, dude, one of the funniest parts of that movie is the Harrison Ford interview. He's like, and now on our program, we have an exclusive interview with one Harrison Ford. And Harrison Ford walks out of a restaurant. He's like, Harrison, can you know? And he just immediately goes, fuck off. And just gets in the car.
perfect.
The,
I love
the interview is 5 seconds. It's
That's
so
beautiful.
fucking funny, dude. It kills
like he
me.
had Paul Abdul sit on someone like as like
Oh, yeah,
a chair.
yeah. He had like a bunch of Mexicans,
Yeah.
like minorities, like as fucking furniture.
Oh my god.
That movie's
I
insane.
do not remember very much about it. Maybe I'll have
pipe
to
dream.
Rewatch that shit.
revisit.
Because
Always
that's an
wanted to be
underrated
something
character,
like
dude.
that.
It's
Always
so...
wanted to be Paul Abdul's chair. I wish I was Paul
Fuck.
Abdul's
She's
Running.
still gorgeous.
Her with her,
I love her
her
song,
bangles.
Rush.
What do they call that?
Rush.
Rush.
That's I got
Rush is a banger. Keanu Reeves in the video.
Fucking love it.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
That's such a good, like, that's one of those songs. Because when I play guitar, I'll type in my mix, and it's
Yeah.
like, it'll be like Cyndi Lauper and like, you know, Def Leppard and White Snake, and it'll be like Paul Abdul, Johnny Hates Jazz, just
Two Live
shit I
Crew.
love.
I used
Boyz
to
II Men.
I used to brush my hair to that song.
Aww.
True story.
Yeah.
Yeah, parents thought I
That
was
sounds
gay.
tight.
I used to
Just brushing it to
that
fucking
song
Rush,
came
Rush.
out when I was probably about 4, and my mom like she thought it was so funny that because one, it was my favorite song then, and I knew every word to it, and in the car she would turn it up and I would like sing along. I'm like and as an adult I'm like, that is a highly inappropriate song for a 4-year-old to be singing.
100%.
But I did it, and with conviction.
You gotta
Like,
do it.
That's the only way you can sing.
Confidence
Oh.
is key.
That and to this day, that is still one of my all-time favorite songs.
My mom has a video of me somewhere singing "Before He Cheats" by Carrie Underwood, and I'm
Oh my
like
God.
probably 8 years old in that video.
Singing "Hoochie Mama" by Two Live Crew.
Want you one more?
I was just like-
I got another good one short.
All right.
Very empowering.
Hit me.
One more?
One more.
Not literally. We don't condone domestic violence.
No.
Never.
Don't.
But we can ask what she did.
Yeah, nicely. With your mouth, not your fist.
She had a nuke. It's like, all right, then it makes
Okay,
sense.
yeah.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Beat her.
but
Beat her.
like,
Yeah, sure.
so the last scary stories to tell in the dark for tonight's program. Hope you guys enjoyed. This one's called No Thanks. And if you guys could see the art, I highly recommend you guys go and look at the art. This is
Let me
like
see.
one of my favorite pieces that Stephen Gamble's done.
Oh hell yeah!
It's
It reminds
love-
me of that Dear David. Do you remember that?
oh my god,
Dude,
yeah.
yes,
I've
right?
heard of that kid.
Yes.
Right?
The guy, I remember like, it was like on Twitter.
Yes.
It was on Twitter. It was like a whole
Yes.
thing, and he would keep like updating every so often. Like,
Hold on,
oh, I
I'll
saw
fucking find
David
a
again.
picture
Or I
and
saw
I'll
David.
show
It's like
you.
this whole creepy thing, and like it's not wrong, but like it's like
I'm thinking of the kid who was like abused by his like parents or his mother.
Hold on.
No.
Yes.
No.
There was, like,
I will show you. It's this guy, Adam Ellis. He like.
This fucker.
The,
I can't really see that.
let me see.
Hold on, I'll show you, Rashawn.
Oh my god, Dent.
I will show you like the context of the whole thing later.
Yeah, because I remember I remember
is
like
like
a
a
character named
ghost
David.
If, just look up Dear David and it'll come up. I'm pretty
what a
sure
poor-
actually
poor
they're
kid.
turning his because he did it in a
Looks like a
series of like
deflated football.
tweets.
Is this the story? Like, is this a children's like storybook?
It's like
No,
Jason Voorhees.
this is like
I'm
a
thinking of
real.
No David.
You know what? There's a YouTube video that like talks you through like the tweets and everything that I really like on Dear David. I'll send it to you and you
Please
can watch
do.
it.
Please
yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's,
Yeah.
it's made by Loey Lane. I love her videos.
Loey.
Yes.
I like that name.
Cute.
All right, so this one is called No Thanks. Thursday nights, Jim worked as a stock boy in one of the malls out on the highway. By 8:30, he was usually finished and he drove home. But that night, Jim was one of the last to leave. By the time he got out of the huge parking lot, it was almost empty. The only sounds were cars in the distance and his footsteps on the pavement. Suddenly, a man stepped out of the shadows. "Hey, mister." He called in a low voice. "Hey, mister." I didn't know. That should have been first.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? How was I to know?
Yeah.
He held out his right hand. Balanced on the palm was a long, thin blade of a knife. Jim stopped. "Nice sharp knife," the man said softly. "Don't panic," Jim thought. The man stepped toward him. "Don't run," Jim told himself. "Nice sharp knife," the man repeated. Give him what he wants, Jim thought.
Oh no.
The man came closer. He held the knife up. "Cuts nice and easy," he said slowly.
Okay, Gordon Ramsay.
"Come on! The freshest thing in this kitchen is a fucking pigeon!
It's fucking raw.
It's fucking raw! Wake up!
You fucking donut.
You fucking donut!
What are you?
Fuck
An idiot
me.
sandwich.
Fuck me, hell, fuck me."
My God.
Jim stopped. Never mind. Jim's sprinting at this point.
Yeah. Good.
Feet
The
don't fail me
man
now.
came closer. He held the knife up. "Cuts nice and easy," he said slowly. Jim waited. The man peered into his face. "Hey man, only $3. 2 for $5. Nice present for your mama." "No thanks," Jim said. "She's got one." And he ran for his car. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's it.
Wait, what?
I thought there was a little bit more to that.
Like he was
the
just
fuck?
trying to sell him a knife.
Yeah, like what was
It's
this?
this guy. I mean, this poor fucking guy's deformed. You know, he's
Maybe
just trying to be a
he's
knife
just-
salesman.
Yeah.
Cutco.
He could be like a super nice man.
Well, better
like,
to buy a knife than in the middle of the night in a parking lot by yourself with
like,
a
Right.
stranger.
like I mean, yeah, he's
I wish you guys, if you guys are listening to this, please go to Google and type in "No thanks, scary stories to tell in the dark." You guys will.
You gotta see it,
fucking
yeah,
make these
the
your
fi-
wallpaper.
he's like
And you see the blade shining. It almost reminds me of The Thing.
it does. Yes.
With the like the mask and the coat.
He's like, oh,
Gorgeous work. Stephen
Beautiful.
Gamble, what a fucking artist, man.
I would want
Hell
those
yeah.
prints. Like, I should see. if I
Does
can get
that
prints,
version
like,
of the
for
book
my-
have? Does that version of the book have like the side profile head with the clown makeup on it?
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah.
because that was the cover of I think the second or third installment, and this is all three of those.
Because that's like one of the most iconic pictures from the
It's
scary
classic.
stories. To
Oh
tell in
yeah,
the
so
dark.
if you look in the back, it's right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Love
right in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I draw on Procreate on the iPad.
Jesus.
I draw on Procreate on the iPad, and some guy, he made a brush pack that I actually purchased. It wasn't expensive; it was like $5. But it's all these, there's pretty much like noise patterns to put over the canvas before you start drawing, and paper textures to almost simulate what this art looks like. And
Like,
some
it's
of
like
the
smudged kind of.
smudged charcoal inks.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And
It would be like charcoal watercolors or something. Like it's hard to.
a lot of
like,
this
and-
looks like he blew with the straw. A lot of like the roots and stuff looked like it was almost blown with the straw and like the washout.
Yeah.
But the guy who made that brush pack was the
it's
illustrator.
so good.
There was a fan-made
it.
Scary
Ugh, got
Stories to
chills
Tell in the
like
Dark.
It's like it reminds me of that like fucking creepy ass family photo, the Cooper family photo with like the dead body hanging from the ceiling.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So this like photographer was like sent this picture of this family to like develop and everything, and then there was like another photo, and it was like some dude like laying on the floor, and like it got developed over it, and so like it combined the two photos, so like it looks like there's just like a dead body hanging from.
Oh,
the
that's
fucking
what I
rafters
thought
in the
that shit
picture.
was real.
Yeah.
Wait.
Like
I was like, yo.
I think I know
I'll
what
show
you're
you
talking
it.
about.
I'll show
So
you
it's
it.
like,
Bizarre.
is it like a birthday party? Like they're like teen, and it looks like there's like just
The top right side, right?
I think I know
the
exactly.
picture?
Hold on.
So it was like a double.
I'm looking it up. Yeah, it was just like
The more
like,
you know.
Yeah, this bitch.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So that's okay. That's why they. Okay.
Oh wow.
I get
Fucking
it.
horrifying.
Even still.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did I ever show you the video of the demon at the wedding? There's like a picture of the bride and the groom, and they're sitting at their table, and over the shoulder of the groom, it looks like a fucking demon dog. It's the weirdest thing
What?
I've ever seen. It's bizarre. Have you ever seen it?
No.
Do you want me to show you? You want me to wait, or do you want me to show
No,
you?
I want to see it right now.
You gotta.
That's what she said.
I'll never forget this. I remember
Whip it
watching
out.
this when I was young.
That's too easy. Right?
So I'm
A
gonna type
demon
in
dog.
Demon. I'm gonna type in demon fucking dog. No.
Demon
Don't
fucking.
don't Google that.
Oh wait a minute.
Fucking demon dog.
Oh wow.
Demon dog wedding.
I'll look up the other thing for you.
Okay.
It's a black metal band. Imagine.
I'm interested in seeing this.
Yeah, this is actually crazy, man.
You just
And,
got a fucking picture of Smile Dog.
like that makes more sense in terms of like, okay, you know, it was a classic film.
I was like, I was curious as to like what the fuck that
Oh,
photo was, so I
shit.
did more digging, and it was just
Yeah.
like an overdeveloped
Oh.
photo, which
Oh,
like is kind of lame
fuck.
because like I want it to be something like crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Fuck. Okay, so you Google demon fucking dog, and
Don't.
lo and behold,
Tell me,
it's
there's
demon dog hentai. They got all
What is
types
that?
of.
no, oh no.
I didn't even do this in incognito. Okay, this is
Oh,
up
that's gonna be
ever-
on. You have a digital footprint now. of-
The first
That-
thing that fucking comes up is a gif of bestiality.
that I don't condone.
Google?
I don't even own a pet.
Okay.
we have a lot of people from Google listening, so just
Yeah.
do us a favor, please.
Just clear. Yeah, clear.
Oh,
Here's the
brother.
picture of that.
Oh no no
let's
no
go.
no
Look at
no
this.
no!
Look, what the
Wait, let
fuck
me
is
hear
German
that?
Shepherd.
That looks like almost like a deer.
It's like a weird. It's like
Wait, there's-
It's like a dog or something. I don't
It's
know
a
what the
German
fuck.
Shepherd.
Did you see it? Like, look at that.
It's a German
It's like
Shepherd.
right over his
so
shoulder.
weird.
It's just a German Shepherd.
That's got to be the great illusion. If that was just like someone walking past him, that's the craziest
Yeah.
illusion I've ever seen in my life. That's
Crazy
fucking
timing.
bizarre.
Yep. Nope.
And it looks like it's peeking at the camera. Like it almost looks like it's like bombing him.
Doggy style.
Oh, okay.
I really gotta get rid of this searching
You
history, 'cause
sure
this is
do.
not okay.
Definitely clear them
I
cookies.
didn't mean. I mean, I guess it. I mean, it was
Rashawn.
pretty obvious that it was what it was. I was just. You gotta fuck around to find out, guys.
You gotta
Do we though?
Yeah, it was interesting.
You don't have to fuck around and find out about everything.
Well, the good thing is I'm not gonna look it up on my
He's just-
personal time.
He's very. It's true. He's very.
Only
he's
on
just-
company time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at work.
He's-
It's at work. Just fucking-
Yeah.
Company time.
He's just.
I don't
He's
care.
just curious. He's just a curious guy.
I just wanted to see what would pop up,
It's the-
and
yeah,
it was
it's
pretty
the
spot
art.
on.
You know what?
It was literal.
I was.
Yeah. they
It
got
wasn't
me.
like a. Yeah. Did you mean? Like.
But the
Yeah,
fact,
all
yeah,
of a
right
sudden-
now Google was like, yeah, here's 70 billion results.
I
How
know,
that came.
I know exactly.
Oh
what you're
boy,
looking
do
for.
we?
Oh, yeah, that was.
Oh,
an
my
adventure I didn't
God.
think I would be taking today, but you know what? Such is life.
You know what? You never know.
Yeah,
You just never know where the day will bring you.
Absolutely not.
You
I'm
know what would
going to
make
hell.
the show right now?
What?
If that door just opened by itself.
Don't
Wait,
tempt
what?
it. It's
Like that would.
it
be
already
something.
happened
Hey,
once.
Open.
hey, listen. How about this? How about we
Open.
not?
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want. I mean, I'm like, you know. I mean,
How about we not
Well-
do that right now?
I'm all for crazy
Wait, what if
intrinsic
this ghost
experiences.
is scared of me because I'm black?
Oh my.
It's
Imagine
it's
that.
swinging at you
That's-
and it can't hit you.
Yeah, right.
It
yeah.
never went to fucking
You
Patrick
have to
Swayze.
be here.
Racist ghost.
No, you have to be here
That's
every
awful.
week so that we don't have anything scary happen.
Yeah, you're like
you
you're
gotta-
good luck token.
Yeah. You're a good. Yeah, you're. A good
the
luck
ghost
charm.
is like the ghost gets in there. They start locking their doors. When I walk
Oh my
out.
god! Oh my god!
I can't even see your car.
You can't lock the lock. It's like fuck.
Fuck.
Oh, he's coming. Fuck.
Right? He's trying to shut the door in my face. They're not strong enough. He's in the house.
There's like 8 ghosts, and you just push him, no problem.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to laugh at this?
Why aren't you?
It's all in good fun. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not the ghost.
They're standing around you like, guys, why are you so close to him? They're trying to like plead with you right
It's like,
now.
don't, guys,
Guys, come on.
guys.
I almost stop haunting you. I swear to God, let's go.
Yeah, the ghost is pinching its fucking its sheet.
Yeah.
Well, this has been the final episode of Coffee and Scream podcast.
It's only the beginning.
It's only the beginning.
But thank you for letting me
That
share.
little kid picture.
No,
he's like,
thank you so much. This is always like a nice treat to
It's
sit
nice.
back and just listen and have a good time. And
I really, not to toot my own horn.
Yeah.
I think I'll be a pretty cool dad.
I think you're gonna be an amazing.
Oh, wait,
My
wait,
kids
you're gonna
are
be a
like
dad?
Squidward, not yet.
Oh, you want to be a dad.
Eventually, I would, you know.
Eventually?
Eventually,
Bless you.
Oh my god.
you're gonna be fantastic. I have no doubt.
I hope so.
Riding on the shoulders,
Yes.
playing ball in the yard,
Yes.
Do you think your child's gonna be born with a nose ring like yours, like right out the womb?
right out the room.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
like,
They're gonna have to cut her out because it's
Right,
caught.
that's
It's like
genetic.
caught on an umbilical.
yeah. They're like,
Oh
fuck yeah.
my god!
I was born with this actually. I was born with
He's
this.
got like arm
It
tattoos
comes out
already.
with like a full head, like long hair, like long curly
I
hair.
got it
Twisted
because my
sister.
mom got a plate in her leg. So
Oh, that's
I was
why.
like, maybe I
Okay.
should get some plate for
Sure.
my face.
like
I like that. I like
like
that.
all of Chris's baby photos, he just looks like Jesus.
Yeah.
Like
So that used to piss me off because I wanted to
Metal
grow my hair
Jesus.
for so long. Mom's like, "You look so handsome with your hair short."
Yeah.
I was like, "Fuck you!
Yeah.
This is bullshit." I'm like in a salon.
You were
fucking-
4.
Fuck you, Mom.
fucking biting the barber.
Oh, my father. One time before I got here, Chris was already here. He's setting up, and my father handed him a number. He goes, "Just call this."
Oh my god,
And
yes.
and so Chris is like, "All right." So he called the number. It was the Marines recruiting
Oh,
office.
shit.
And the thing was, I had just got done telling him that like on my show, occasionally we'll do like prank calls and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, I got a number you could prank call." And I called and I was like, "Is this P.F. Chang's?" He's like, "No, this is like the Marine recruiting office."
Fuck.
And I was like, "Oh, I was expecting a call from P.F. Chang's. I've been looking for a job." He's like, "Oh, well, we're hiring." I was like, "Well, not to be rude, I don't want to leave the Changster hanging. Like, I figured maybe I should like wait to call, but I'll call back." Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
no offense. I mean, not that I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I would survive. Well, not in the war. At least boot camp. I feel like I'd. Be
I
okay.
think you would be great at working in the recruiting office.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just yeah, like they would just like, you're definitely like a desk job
fucking
type of
break
soldier.
you.
I got a great desk.
They will
You
bend
give great
over
desk.
and
I give
fuck
great-
You
twice
give
on
great
Sunday.
desk.
They will be inside
Yeah.
every week.
Okay.
The guy
well,
laughed though. To be honest,
I bet he did. He's
laugh.
like, you know what? This
He
never
chuckled.
happens for me. So
I was like, dude, they're gonna fucking jump out boys me.
they're gonna track your ass.
That was
down.
my interview,
And then
essentially.
like, yeah,
Now I'm in.
you're in.
Now I'm on a boat. I'm like,
Right.
Well, I think this will do it for us for
Yes.
this week. Thank you so much, Rashawn, for joining us again.
Yeah, I'm glad I could come
I'm
onto the show.
me
Jesus.
too. Me too.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
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 Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Well, when a man loves a woman. No, but it was certainly a pleasure. This is most likely my last time here since I'll be like across the country now a week from tomorrow. Or heading there. Better yet, we'll see what happens.
On the way.
Yeah. So, once again, this was a pleasure.
I'm glad you accepted my invite back.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we kind of had a day full, so I said, why not make a full day out of it, right?
You know what? It's a nice bookend for the day.
Yes, it is.
So
And once again, you guys are great. Just
Thank
keep up the
you.
good
Thank you
work.
so much.
As far as the Milkshake Mafia shirts go, I said we would just keep it a secret.
what?
So
I got the last one, kind of.
No, hear me out. So here's what happened, right?
got one?
Shush. Listen, shush. Can I explain? So there were 3.
Right.
I had the 2 black and golds, which is what I normally wear. Then I had a
Yes.
special one that was like a teal and silver. I wore it one time. It's an exclusive that never actually went for sale. Mm-hmm. And I was going to give those to you, and I was going to give Piper the 1 of 1 because, she 1 of 1. You heard?
an A.
Okay.
So I was scrambling all day because I couldn't find the fucking shirts. I found the one of one, and I said, Piper, we might have to keep this between us because I only have one shirt to give.
Cut it into 3 pieces now.
So I couldn't find the other black and gold because I was wearing it already. I'm wearing it right now under my sweater.
Listen,
Under my hoodie.
perfectly fine. If anyone I want to have it, I want it to be Piper. So
Fair.
I want her to have the teal, the teal number. That little
the one that
You
Really brings out the
added
brown in
some
her eyes.
color to my 98%
Yes.
black.
That's
black
gotta be
wardrobe.
racist.
That's
gotta
Piper.
be racist.
Jesus
I'm sorry.
Christ.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah, that's cancelable.
Sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay.
GG's.
I'm sorry. I'm goth.
You almost made it out.
We were so close to being finished.
Yeah,
Like we were at the end of the finish line.
that's what she said.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's what she said as well.
I feel like this episode
I quit.
needs to be thrown out.
No, this is beautiful.
This is what a
But,
beautiful
in all
experience.
seriousness, we'll tie this up in a nice little bow.
Yes.
If you like what you hear, you can subscribe to their YouTubes. You can listen to it on Spotify, Apple Music, at Coffee and Scream
Yep.
podcast.
Yes.
Right?
The Coffee and Scream
if-
podcast.
Yes, and if you're watching this on YouTube, the YouTube channel is also Coffee and Scream podcast.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And
Also, yeah, whoever else has our name, because I seen you.
Listen,
I seen you.
don't
saw
start a
you.
turf war.
We saw you,
I
fuckers.
saw you.
We
I
come
saw
in peace.
you. There's room for both of us. I'm sure you're very nice.
Yeah.
There's
And I'm not changing my name.
We love you. But if you trademark it before us, which
Actually,
I
no,
doubt
we are
We're
already
gonna send a
possible.
cease and desist, motherfucker.
We already did.
I want-
Scorched
I
earth,
have it.
motherfucker.
I have it copied.
You're literally gonna fuck your own
Since
face.
I have it on.
I will fuck you up.
Yeah. I will
Listen,
fuck you up.
I have
Who
it
left the
right
fridge
here. Let me show you. Let me show you right now. Let's you guys can do that. You know what? Why don't you? Do you have anything to plug?
Is
You
that
do?
what she said?
Blow up. Blow
Plug.
up.
I mean, it's like it can work as like an
I
anal
mean,
plug type of thing.
this has just been
Okay. While you do that, I'll just do whatever it is. Okay, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure if you're listening to it for a first time, drop a follow. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Follow the podcast on all the social medias, including their Instagram as well. They have one. It's very findable.
I do.
But do you see,
Okay.
Do you see right there? We are copyright Coffee and
Woo!
Sensational.
We beat
Now
those
they're
fuckers.
copywritten.
Suck it.
We got the C
with
in the
consent,
circle.
of course. So,
with
the other
consent.
Coffee and Scream, yeah, you could suck it, motherfucker, but
With
only if
consent.
you want to.
We should cut a WWE style promo and call them out.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. You got 3 seconds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I just came back from WrestleMania. We
Oh,
got this.
shit.
Oh,
No shit.
I have so many videos of me crying and having a good time, singing theme songs, singing my heart out. Yeah,
That's awesome.
I had to prepare.
Awesome,
it was a great time. But anyway,
yes. So we are. Yeah. Where were you? The Instagram.
Yes, we are at Coffee and Scream Pod, and my personal is Piper A04 if you'd like to follow.
You can follow us on Twitter at Jesus Christ. Ugh.
she had a stroke.
No, I'm okay. We are on Twitter at C Scream Pod. That's C the letters Scream Pod. I am It's Just G. That's Jess with 1 S. And Christopher.
Twitch.tv/Wonder Time Theater. We were not here last week, but
Yeah.
we will be here this week.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, 7 p.m.
Yes. Make sure you check him out.
Yes. Keep
Let's
us
see.
on Jolly Good Show.
He sure does. Well, we are going to be having some merch made very soon.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have to mail me out soon.
I'm gonna lose all of it except for one and give it to Piper.
Okay. I don't know. You sat me next to her, man. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want?
I started the ball. I got the ball rolling.
Yeah.
You did inadvertently.
I did. I'm like, it's like Cupid.
It's like Hitch,
Like-
but like no Will Smith. and not funny.
Dude, Hitch. My God. When he eats a shellfish.
I'm gonna.
Are you saying
Oh! He looks in
I'm
the
gonna
mirror.
get you a coffee mug that says "World's Best Cupid."
that's all I want?
cute.
Yes.
That's all I ask for.
Who knew? Who knew?
So until
would've
next
thought?
time, everybody, stay safe and lock your doors. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my
Bye.
God.